It was announced by the Minister of Health, Dr. Frank Anthony, in January during the launch of the HIV National Strategic Plan that Guyanese would be allowed to self-test for HIV. But when the announcement was made, a time frame for the rolling out of the initiative was not provided by the minister. However, a recent dialogue shared between this newscast and the program manager of the National AIDS Program Secretariat, Dr. Tariq Jagnarein, has revealed that the country is now on the verge of rolling out its HIV self-testing initiative.
You have a team that is coming in at the end of August to pilot that study. It's something that we have to be very cautious and careful how we actually roll it out.
HIV self-testing is a process whereby a person is given a testing kit to collect his or her saliva or pinprick blood specimen, performs a test, and receives the result in private. Launching an initiative such as this can be very challenging, Dr. Jagnarein said. Hence, there is need to be extra cautious.
There can be a lot of not only social pushback, but a lot of challenging logistics to look at in terms of how we get it spread out throughout the country. It will require a lot of planning and resource mobilization.
A part of the careful rollout, the program will include localizing the test to a specific catchment area where the test will be offered to residents to ascertain its effectiveness. In the first phase of the rollout, catchment areas in Region 4 will be utilized.
We'd want to try centrally, and especially with target areas where we have the highest prevalence of HIV, especially Regions 4. And so we'll start with there, but it is the idea through our National Strategic Plan to have HIV self-testing throughout Guyana.
While organizations such as SASTAD has in the past dubbed the move to offer HIV self-testing to citizens as laudable, HIV educator Desiree Edgel, while not opposed to the idea, has expressed discomfort with the move. She has been an advocate for pre- and post-test counseling, saying that many persons are often devastated with their positive results, and as such, counseling aids in mitigating such instances, something that the self-testing will not provide. To this extent, Dr. Jagnarein said that there has been several meetings with the various stakeholders, all aimed at ensuring persons understand what HIV self-testing is and how it works. However, it will be an ongoing process to ensure that all stakeholders are involved in all of the decision-making with regards to the rollout of the program.
We'll keep consulting with them, informing them step by step so that we can actually have a process that is smooth with less challenges as possible.
In observing World AIDS Day 2020, the Caribbean AIDS response stakeholders called for countries in the region to adopt HIV self-testing. More so, this approach has also been recommended by the World Health Organization. Reporting for the HGP 90 News, Kendell Richmond.